Hey, everybody. This is the VeteranCrowd Network Live. This is your host, Bob Loudon. Welcome to the Network Live. I'm very pleased today to have as my guest Freddie Kim. He's the owner of Caliber Equipment Corporation. I'm going to bring Freddie online. Here he is. Hey, Freddie, welcome to the VeteranCrowd Network Live. How are you today?
Hey, Bob, really great to be here. Thanks for the invite. Looking forward to it.
Hey, well, it's great to have you. I've gotten to know Freddie over the last year or so, and he's the owner of Caliber Equipment in the Richmond area. I guess up in the Mechanicsville area of Richmond. We're going to come back and talk about that. But Freddie, you're a West Point grad, a ring knocker, a guy with an interesting background. Tell everybody how you wound up at West Point, and then you went in the Army. Talk a little bit about what you did after you got out of West Point.
Yeah, thank you. I claimed New Jersey as my hometown, and I lived there since I was middle school, elementary school, and I chose West Point to tell you the truth. I mean, there's a lot of great reasons why people choose to go to a service academy, but I chose because it was close to my house and it was free, and it was something
Two good
I
reasons, right?
and it was something that my parents were immigrants from Korea. I have a younger sister. They just couldn't afford college, and it was something I thought was a good opportunity to be in the army. I grew watching Commando and Schwarzenegger, and I think really
Yeah.
cool to do that. But most importantly, it was free, and it would allow my sister to go to college in the future. So lo and behold, I chose West Point.
You got out,
Um,
became an infantry officer, and then Green Beret, right?
yes, yes, yep. At West Point, did my time there. I boxed for the academy, and then I got out, became an airborne ranger, served in the 82nd, and then first Special Forces Group as a Green Beret detachment commander.
Well, thank you very much for that. I want to go back. You say you boxed, but you were more than just a little boxer, a four-time All-American, I understand.
Yes, yes. I fought at the 125 weight class. I currently walk around at like 170 now, but I fought 125, and it was 4 years. Not much competition there, so I was able to win it. I won Brigade Open Championships all 4 years, and then also fortunate to be All Army, All American, excuse me.
Well,
So.
I hope you still got some of that. So when we go out, I'll know I've got somebody, who who can
Oh,
help
I
me in the
got your
street
back.
fight.
I got your back, Bob. I got your back. Even against Mike Stedman over
There you go. We're going to throw Iron
there.
Mike Stedman. We're going to put a shout out to Iron Mike from the
Yeah.
Naval Academy, a good
Yep.
friend, Mike Stedman. Hey,
Yep.
hey, Freddie, tell us a little bit about your entrepreneurial journey now. What you've been doing since you got out of the Army. Uh oh, we're locked up. Well, that's what happens when you have live broadcasts. Sometimes things go wrong. We've got some kind of a technical difficulty here. Uh, what we're going to do is I'm going to wait for him to dial back in. Hopefully, he'll be back online in a minute. But he's going to tell us about Caliber Equipment. Now, let's see what we got it back. You back, Freddie?
Yep. I'm back.
Okay, this is modern technology here.
At
Sometimes
the
it
finest.
fails on us. Hey, tell us about your entrepreneurial journey. You've become a business owner. Tell us about that.
Sure. So after about 10 years of active duty service, I started working in business. I worked in manufacturing. I worked in construction, trying to understand where's my next fit. Many of us transitioning from the military, we don't know what we're gonna do, and I was in the same boat. And my end is that the world is such a big place. It's so many opportunities, And one key thing I noticed throughout my short tenure at that point was that the leadership gap. So many corporations, they were just missing out on great leadership and how to actually lead their employees. So I developed mil-spec talent so we can tap into the robust leadership pool from the military, and through that vehicle got into buying and acquiring small businesses that lower middle market, that baby boomers mostly own, where these owners don't have a means to change hands and sell their businesses to somebody because their family doesn't want it, or want to continue that kind of grind. So we want to introduce veteran leaders, own these opportunities, and scale. So that's what we're doing right now. We purchased a very niche company in the floor sweeper and scrubber space in Richmond, Virginia. I say we as in my partner and I, and we are transforming it. We're transforming culture. We're able to be more efficient in areas and operations, and our goal is to continue to scale this baby, and do this again for other businesses as well, who lower middle market, who are typically in the industrial space, and they have to change hands here in the next few years.
How do people get in touch with you regarding mil-spec talent if they want to learn more about that? Well, and then we'll jump into Caliber Equipment and what you got coming up next week.
Sure. So mil-spec talent, like military spec talent. That's kind of that's why we came up with the name of it. We have a website, milspectalent.com, and I'm also on LinkedIn, Freddie Kim. But just the key thing about mil-spec talent is that we primarily focus on veterans with typically 3 to 15 years of industry experience. So people who know where they fall in the niche of corporate space, whether it's in operations, supply chain, marketing, sales, etc. And we want to further their careers with our opportunities. So milspectalent.com, and hit me up on Freddie on LinkedIn.
Okay. Now let's talk about Caliber Equipment coming up next week, June the 30th from 11 to 3 p.m. in Mechanicsville, Virginia. You're going to be having Customer Appreciation Day. So we want to get the word out on that as well. Tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing next week.
So, Bob, thank you for this opportunity, this platform. I reached out to you to specifically discuss this for the Richmond area, but Caliber Equipment is a family was a family-owned company, 25 years in existence, services and distributes floor sweepers and scrubbers. So walk behind to the ride along, sweepers for parking lots, warehouses, stadiums, etc. And for many years, the company, now with selling to us as a veteran-owned company, for many years the team there, they wanted to do something to appreciate their customers, for thousands of customers that they serve. So we decided to do this on June 30th, next week. If you are around, please stop by. Please hit me up and let me know if you need more questions, or if you need any more guidance. But yeah, we're gonna have Mission Barbecue there. We're also gonna have demos from our vendor, our manufacturer, Nilfisk Advanced. They sell Nilfisk Advanced products. We'll have demos of all of their new equipment, and then we'll also have raffles for door prizes and raffles for our attendees. And ultimately, the grand prize is a Nilfisk Advanced cleaning machine. We're going to be raffling off. So yeah, it's going to be fun from 11 to about 3 p.m. on June 30th at Caliber Equipment, which is in Mechanicsville, Virginia.
We'll put links to this event, in the notes. If you're watching on LinkedIn, Facebook, or on YouTube, you'll want to check it out next week. Again, that'll be Caliber Equipment. It's going to be June 30th from 11 o'clock in the morning to 3 p.m. in the Richmond area. If you're a Richmond industrialist, man, I encourage you to get over there. Support Freddie Kim, again, a West Pointer, a boxer, an Army veteran, Green Beret. Freddie, thanks for coming on Veteran Crowd Network Live. I really appreciate you doing this.
Thank you. And I think what you're doing is awesome, Bob. You are just connecting all of us together. You're giving people voices, and I really appreciate it. I think this is going to go far.
Thanks so much, Freddie. Hey, you guys have been listening to the Veteran Crowd Network Live. You can get more information if you want. You can email me at info@veterancrowd.com. That's info at veterancrowd.com. Come check us out at the veterancrowdnetwork.com. If you want to be an individual or corporate member, please give us a look. And we've got some other benefits that we're working on right now to bring into our market. Hey, that's been the Veteran Crowd Network Live. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate everybody being out here today. Let's go make a great week.